Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Crusader Kings III as we continue our run here on Newbie Island of Ireland, working our way towards, well, honestly, long term, we would love to get the British Isles. That's still a little ways away because these guys are extremely strong right now. But a couple things happened in the last episode. I did talk about how I have been playing this game wrong this entire time. It's fine. It's how you learn, right? Play it wrong, especially if you play it really wrong, which I have been playing it really wrong. So that's going to be a lesson that sticks for quite some time. And that is that I have not been at my domain limit this entire time. I did in the last episode enforce my demands against this guy. I tried to force him to flip to religion, which normally I would not do an actual like role playing this, but from the game perspective of playing the game a little bit, it felt like a easy way to get him imprisonable. And then when he was imprisonable, we were then able to take his title with no issues whatsoever. So as of right now, we did have to go to a very small war to get that back. And now we've got two counties in our domain. We are going to work on getting Desmond, and we're also going to work on getting Ennis. Ennis, I'm trying to get through more friendly happiness side of things. Whereas Desmond, we're trying to get through, I don't know, we'll see how that works, because right now we're trying to get the claim formed. One thing I will do is I'm actually going to go ahead and, let's see, bestow royal favor. Vassal prestige increases, vassal opinion increases up to 100. Okay, we're going to bestow royal favor. Can we bestow royal favor on Ennis? Yes. So we're going to try and get her to be happier with us. If she's happy with us, there's a good chance she might just give us the land and kind of go from there. All right, so the next sites would be set. We got Ormond, we got Thomond. We got a plan for both of these two. Probably Ossuary over here would be a good option as our next in line. Now, she actually likes me at the moment, somewhat. So there is possibly more options here. I can make somebody become my direct vassal. I don't know that I care about that. Oh, does she have Desmond? No. Okay, so this is her. Oh, this must be her vassal. Okay. So, she will accept. 100% she will accept. It is an act of treason, though. Or tyranny, I mean. Can we... Okay, she's currently under our religion, so we can't force anything there. I mean, she would totally accept us. She likes us. She's intimidated by us. This is 100% fine with her. How do we care about the tyranny? And if so, how do we get that to flip in our favor? I mean, using a hook would remove that, I believe. If I were to lower something, that would increase her opinion, but doesn't like get us any sort of hook. We can use the hook on this, but we can't gain a hook from this, which, you know, makes sense, but I was just curious. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. I mean, we could just steal it outright and just accept with the tyranny. Honestly, do we have any tyranny with anybody? Like, if we go look at our council, that's probably where most of our vassals are coming from, right? So there is no tyranny modifier that I can see on here, and unless there's a tyranny modifier maybe under us. There's dread modifier. I don't see tyranny listed here. So honestly, the best way for me to learn how tyranny is going to affect us is to actually get some tyranny and see how it affects us. So I think we're going to just take this one. Because I want that's the best way to learn, is to try something and see what happens. We can get the earldom, but we could also just get the entire duchy, which I think is okay, right? We revoke that. She's going to accept is what it says. Yeah. So now I'm at 3 of 8. That's a start. I mean, I don't know. Is this the right move or not? Don't know, but it's a move that we're taking, so why not? And now the tyranny side of things. Where does that show up? Don't see it here. It's only 12. Is it going to be under, again, the vassals that hate me now? Yes. Tyrant, but it does go away pretty quickly. It actually goes away 3.42 per year. So, yeah, in like 3 years, that's going to be gone. That modifier itself is going to be gone. So that's okay. I mean, some of these people hate us. Who are we swaying right now? Because honestly, I should probably be swaying some of these vassals at the moment. I'm swaying King William of England, which honestly is not a bad move because I do want to get my daughter out of prison, which is really weird. Don't know why she's in prison. I mean, obviously I gotta get the money. So let's wait up until we get some money here. We'll go ahead and speed things up here. Oh, she's free now. Okay, she just got free. Maybe she paid herself? I'm sure she has her own money. Hey, we've discovered sappers. What does sappers do? To the serene High King of Ireland, you and I should be friends, not foes. Please accept this gift in exchange for your signature on a treaty of mutual will. This is the Queen of Scotland. I think I want to decline this. Because I do want to start taking your land. I actually have a claim here. And I want to start taking your land from you when I can. Oh no, my friend died. No, so I don't think, because this is the best target for us to expand. And we have to expand to ever have a chance of getting England. So no, we have to say no to that. We do have an available perk here. Did I ever take Architect? Yes, that line's connected. So I'm still working on over here. Vassal levy contribution. Direct vassal opinion. Oh, monthly tyranny going down. That is actually really useful for what we're trying to do right now. I think I'm going to go down that road. I mean, I do like the likable, and I think both of these are going to be very useful for us to do what we're trying to do. Cool. I like it. Is this sway not actually progressing? Why is it not progressing? This is my son and knight. Look at him. He's robust and handsome. Awesome. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My courtier Arnold says to me. They call you High King Ultar the Handsome. Of course I'm handsome. I'm extremely handsome. I'm also Herculean. Wow. That's awesome. That is good. I actually get a huge boost to my health because I'm Herculean. Wow. Where's my health? The health is right there. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm living my best life at the moment. My princess, which I don't really like this either, but it's a gameplay thing, not a... This is not how I would roleplay. I would not be marrying a 14-year-old. Here in a couple years, we'll be able to marry her. What is it, 16? Right? Yeah, it's 16, right? I think so. Greetings, my liege. I have arrived to pay you homage. I can receive him into my court. It's my brother. Sure. Cool. Let's actually come up here. I'm assuming my son is marryable now. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and repair these. Just so that, even if I don't end up using them. I guess let's go down here because I don't have the antiquarian. Oh, I do have an antiquarian. I don't know why it wasn't showing up then. Probably just, oh, because I don't have any money. Duh. Low control, we are starting to work on that. We are in debt. We're going to start getting that back up very soon. Still dealing with this mess. Duchess Eleanor, where are you, Duchess Eleanor? You are over here in Meath. So, something to consider there. She hates our guts, so that's good to know. Oh, I can say some more men-at-arms. That's right. So, this is okay, that's that. a little bit better there. So those so far are the best ones for that. That's even better, I would say, the crossbowmen. Those are not either of those. Just don't feel too appealing. Again, still I feel like the crossbowman is the best for down here. Yeah, okay, so crossbowman there. And then whatever's going to be best for the one up here. Yeah, that's terrible. It's not great either. Again, I don't think that's... I mean, that might come in handy at some point, but not right now. Still not amazingly great. Yeah, really, I think this was still the best, though. Just out of curiosity, just to make sure that this isn't better over here. It is not. So I think we are going to place the pikeman here. It's not amazing, but it's still an increase. So an increase is better than nothing. Not trying to state the obvious. There's my son. We can get him married off. He might eventually become an heir, so we probably want to be a little careful here. But we definitely still want to keep the traits going where possible. That's our thing. 23-year-old. Some potential alliances here with Dunbar. Can we just sort this based off of alliance power? I mean, she's 6, but that's not terrible. You know, let's go with this one. She'll have to wait a little bit. I mean, she's genius, which is awesome. So I think this is actually a pretty good one. Cool. Go with that. Can negotiate some alliances. I'm not worried about that right this second. I can get a potential alliance with my sister. Where are you at? You're up there. I'm less likely to come up there and take your land anytime soon, but you actually will not accept at the moment, mostly because of the current amount of alliances, but also her opinion of me. So that is good. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. And she's also the one that expects a council position, but I just don't have one to give her. All right, for now, I think I'm okay with the rest of the decisions. Arranged marriage between my cousin and my father. So your father and my cousin. It'll be part of his dynasty, though. I get 1,000 prestige out of this. No, not me. I'm sorry. She gets 1,000 prestige. I was going to say, I was like, the name is part of my dynasty, so I was like, that's why I saw that. But I'm like, that's not my name. Will not result in an alliance. I mean, that's rough to deal with, obviously. Is that him that has that? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, dude. No. We're going to say no. That's just, no. Dude, you're just really desperate to bin off your father on somebody. No. Go away. We're not getting that into my dynasty, even though I guess it would technically be your dynasty since it's not matrilineal. Okay, let's get out of debt first before I think of anything else here. We're not too far off. Simple pasture created, task finished. Still roll a favor, good stuff. Okay, so she sort of likes me now. Fellow servant of the Lord. As the order of the warriors across go, we need more land, so they just want more. Another city. Sure. That'll give us out of debt, which is awesome. I can repay my loan, which I might as well. That will drop us back down again, but at least that's done and off our books. To my ladies, you have something that legitimately belongs to me. No. This is one of the ones I'm using. I assume, right? Yeah. So no. Sorry, my dear. Decline. Not giving you my necklace. I can declare wars against Scotland and Norway still. I can go ahead and create the head of the cross faith now. What does that actually get me? Oh. I guess it just happened. All right, fine. That's fine. I assumed it was going to give me like a pop-up. Your head of faith would grant a claim on Duchy of Man. Which is where? It's up here somewhere, right? It's right there. Sure. Again, in the effort of trying to grow. Now, that's not currently ours, but at least we'll have a claim to it. I do have enough money to repair these things. Not too bad. And again, I'm looking at these as like ways to kind of gift and get potential, you know, happiness with people. Still got low control here, but we're working on that. So I'm not super stressed about it right this second. I assume we still are. No. I don't think it actually got... I think it got removed or something like that. So there we go. Now we definitely are. Still hanging off the wars, although we do have money now. So that's a little bit easier for us to do. They recognize my claim on the Duchy of Man. Okay. I got a press claim. So I don't actually... Can't actually do anything about it right this second. I can invest in the sculptor's workshop. Monthly piety goes up. More holding taxes. That's actually not bad. Could also invest in the smithy. Army gold maintenance goes down. Holding taxes goes up. 20% for that. 10% for this. You know what? It's actually pretty good. 75% chance that we get a better investment. Ah, and it worked. What is this? Invited activity. Ah, I'm invited to a hunt. So this would mean that we have a regency, I believe. Okay, right now I would not arrive in time for the hunt, most likely. So we're going to decline the invitation, which hopefully that doesn't hurt us. But I need to keep my eyes open for that kind of thing in the future, I suppose. About to finish another round of bestowing royal favor. I've discovered that Prince Feld's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. I get a weak hook on her, which actually might come in handy. Okay, she should be a little bit happy with... Well, she's not quite there. But if I were to revoke the title... using the weak hook, she would accept and I would not have tyranny. Or she might accept. We're not quite at 100% yet. I may wait until we get a little bit more opinion with her and then just get this outright. And I think we can be a little bit patient here. We're still bestowing her some royal favor here. How far along are we on that? I'm missing it. I'm blind. Royal favor. Where is that? Okay, there's at the bottom. Second from the bottom. We're at 2, level 2. So it can go as high as 100. So we definitely have room to grow there. So I think we can be a little bit more patient with that and just get a much better chance of getting that outright. We're about to get our claim on Desmond. All right, so we finally married our wife and queen, our queen of the princess of France here. So good stuff there. Do we want her to do anything special here? Honestly, I may just keep her generic for now because we do have a couple things that are pretty low. Could also have her help manage the main, which isn't that bad. If we assist ruler, it's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 2 less, and it's focused on what we're... You know what? I think we will have her help us manage domain. She's not bad at it, which is why we're getting a full 4 points from it. She's better at the military stuff, but that is not really what we're looking at right this second. A donation in good faith. I'm okay. I accept that. I do get a new perk. So let's see here. What is this? Oh, yeah, we definitely want to get this, please. And then we also want to grab, probably grab the tyranny down first. Less likely to join independence factions. That would also be good for us right now. So we will keep working on the stewardship stuff for sure. All right, so we do have potentially a claim here now. So we can revoke the title. He will accept. We don't have a hook to use. This would potentially give us some tyranny, I assume. Okay, I will not be a tyrant because I do have a claim on the title. Now, he does hate us, but no, this is 100% no tyranny. I'm okay with that. So now we're at 4 of 9. Which, I mean, again, I'm assuming this is the right move to go with. We actually can go, we were at 8, now we're at 9. So we actually, because of our stewardship, we can actually even hold one more. Okay, so those are those targets, right? What is next on our list? Dublin, Duchy of Meath here, I assume. Now she is just a vassal. She hates my guts. She's only 15. Nothing we can do here. We can revoke her title with a hook. Now that's if we took the whole duchy. If we took a smaller bite, she would not accept any of these. So what is it keeping her from accepting this? Primarily her opinion of us. Oh, we don't have a claim. If we were to get a claim on this now, we could get this outright. So let's just keep working our way through some claims. Actually, I might even start with Leinster down here and work our way from there. All right, some more favor bestowed. She's at -12. I think if she gets positive, that'll be enough to flip it in our favor. Mental break. This is not good. Become reclusive, which is not good because that lowers our stewardship. Disturbing confession will lower some general opinion, but I think that bleeds off at some point. Let's see. If we go look at her, unfortunately, that does hurt this, but no, it actually is permanent. Never mind. Culture has discovered some more stuff. So we got sappers before, which does help with siege phase timing. We're currently working on standing armies, which I think I'm still okay with. Oh, what was the other one we got? This vassal opinion goes up, which is good. Does that actually help her? No, because I'm actually not sure why. Lively livestock. Development growth. That is good. 80% chance that we can make it even better. Or just spend some prestige. I actually think I'll go with that. Large cattle herd. Nice. I do have enough money to build something if I wanted to. William II of Normandy has died. Okay. So the current ruler is this guy. Who doesn't like us at the moment. We did lose our sway. Anybody that we could sway that would potentially give us stuff for free? And we can start trying to sway this guy. He is a vassal, a very powerful vassal. I think I'm going to start swaying you. See what we can do, get done with that. Pretty good chance that we will sway you. So we did lose our alliance with England, unfortunately. So that is not great. I mean, I need to take advantage of my alliance with France while I can. So maybe it's time to... Well, okay, it's a different ruler here. So yeah, the queen died, apparently. I'm not sure how I understand. So I can get a claim here. Oh, he will not accept. Okay, I was going to say that doesn't make sense. I can declare war here for my claim on Duchy of Man, or just the entire earldom up here, which I think I prefer that. Or can I get both? Well, I can do both now. I didn't think there used to be way in the past we felt like we haven't been able to do both. Okay. Now we are definitely superior to you, and he has no allies. No, this is exactly the right time to go. Slow the game down real quick. Definitely the right time to go, and we want to raise our troops probably over here. So let's come to this rally point. Move the rally point to there, and then we'll go ahead and raise all armies. Is that everything, or do these guys... No, okay, we're good up there. So yeah, we definitely want to go ahead and start taking what we can over here, which I guess is that. We'll drop off our siege group, and then we'll send... Oh, he's actually got... Did he... He had to have paid for these, right? Did he? What do we look at? We look at here. Total soldiers. No, he just had more levies than it was showing me. I mean, we're still okay because we have more. But it's a little bit less one-sided than I had hoped. Now we could potentially bring in some allies at some point, I assume. Oh, I forgot to station my other men-at-arms regiment. Can I do that while they're at war? Because we have what? Like the light footmen? No, okay. Cannot do it while they're raised. Call allies to the war. Apparently I can call England. Oh, it's a different guy. I think that's my son-in-law. I mean, this Duchess wouldn't be bad, except I don't think she's anywhere close to us, is she? Where is she? Oh, no, it's her, right there. Can we not select this? Apparently not. And then France would accept, but I don't think we're going to need him. So I'm going to hold off on pulling France into this right now. I need to jump on these troops while we can. All right, so this is the girl here. She actually has a much higher opinion of me at the moment. Quite a bit higher, actually. I mean, we're still, I think, in a place where, okay, she would 100% accept this. I do have a claim. I don't even have to use the hook on her. She would just 100% accept this revoke. I'm going to hold off until after this war, just in case it makes something weird and goofy. But I definitely think that's something we're going to be doing here momentarily. All right, we are going to merge you guys together. Oh, I just realized the time. Let me drop off my besiegers, which leaves 14,000. That's not quite enough to jump on this group down here, I don't think. Unless they split up. Let me just move you out nearby, but we'll keep an eye on it. If I can catch one of these groups out, I definitely will. For example, if I could jump on this group and get them whittled down a bit, then I wouldn't care about these guys jumping down on me. There's a faction created against us. None of the factions are powerful enough to worry about just yet, but we have to keep an eye on them. Fort level is too high. Really? So you're actually going to finish your siege before I finish mine. Guess one thing I can do is just start sieging down. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You guys stay. You guys go over here and start sieging that down. We'll think about this in the next episode. We're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll see if we can finish this war against Scotland, get us a bit more land, and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.